My name is Madilyn Bailey, and I'm 17 years old. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm a small-town girl. I have a lot of siblings, 3 brothers, 2 sisters. And when we were little, we used to play together down by the river and climb trees and run through the field where our hands would be able to touch the grass. And so I had a really good childhood. I was homeschooled for 5 years. Then I decided that I liked people. So I decided I wanted to go to school, so I started going to school. And I started playing the piano. I took piano lessons for about 2 years, but it just wasn't my thing. So I decided to start playing drums, and that was really fun. But it was too repetitive for me, and I needed something else. And so I picked up the guitar. I first started playing guitar about 5 years ago. We went to a music festival, and while I was there, I saw everybody playing the guitar around me, and I decided that I needed to learn how to play the guitar. So I ran to my dad's tent, and I took his guitar out of his case and started playing with it, and I asked one of my friends to show me some chords, and started playing, and that's how I learned how to play the guitar. I listen to all kinds of music. My favorite is acoustic music. I really like singer-songwriters like Taylor Swift and Colby Kelly, Mariah Digby, Katy Perry. Those are my favorites. On my YouTube channel, I have 3 original songs: When I'm Alone, Everything, and Tell Me Josh. Everything is a really happy song, upbeat song. When I'm Alone is a sadder song. Then there's Tell Me Josh, and Tell Me Josh has a little story behind it. When I wrote this song, I didn't really have a whole lot of boyfriend breakup experiences, so I didn't really know how to write a song about breaking up and the kind of emotions that go along with breaking up. So I asked my mom to sit down with me and tell me a breakup story that she had during her high school years, and she picked the Josh story. So she told me about this guy who was in theater, and she was in theater, and they started dating. And this Josh, he told her all sorts of wonderful things, and just like it was out of a script. And so that's the theme I used. I used theater theme for this song. So when he broke up with her, she told me how sick she felt and how awful it felt, because she really thought that he had loved her, and after he broke up with her, I didn't feel so much like that. And so watching my mom tell the story, I could put myself in her position and put myself in her shoes, and I was almost like I knew how it felt like to date Josh and to be dumped by Josh. And so I had the right emotions for this song, and I had the right theme, so that was the Josh song. I'm a huge fan of American Idol. I've been one of those crazy followers since season 1, and always voting, always being the one who is wishing, oh, it's going to be me one day up there. So a lot of people have asked me whether I'm going to try out for American Idol or not, and as of right now, I have no idea. It could be a possibility, but we'll let the future decide that. I have a cover of a song, which was the first one I did for my channel, which was Mad World Adam Lambert style. And people have asked me if he's my favorite contestant, and he was my favorite contestant. I was so sad when he lost, but congratulations to Chris Allen. In 5 years, I hope to see my music career as being signed with a label and touring, performing for fans, writing songs that'll touch all my fans' hearts. And I started out playing live shows at local coffee shops, and that was really fun. But my first larger show was at a local theater where we sold out every seat, and it was surprising to me that that many people would want to come out and see me sing, and it felt great. The thing that surprised me the most was how it felt to be in front of that many people and being able to look into the eyes of each person and make every person in the audience feel like I was singing to them. And the response from the audience was just great. Every time I stopped singing, the audience would just roar, and lots of clapping, lots of cheering, and it was extremely encouraging and made me want to keep doing it. And of course, when I started out that day, I was extremely nervous, but by the end of that concert, I was so relaxed, and it felt so normal to be up on the stage talking with the audience and singing to them. My largest concert to date was for about 1,000 people, and it was amazing, great experience. When I write songs, I try to write songs so that everybody can know the way that I was feeling when I wrote that song. And when I write songs, I write it so that anybody who has experienced the type of emotion that I feel in that song, that they can feel it too. And I write so that I can help people through hard times and cheer people up with my happy songs. And my biggest hope by writing songs is that each person who listens to my music will be able to relate to what I was going through. Because if you don't have an audience who can relate to your songs, you don't have an audience. So by writing songs that will touch the hearts of each person, will connect us and bring us closer together. So I do have a YouTube channel. It's called Madilyn Bailey. And I would love it if you guys would all stop in and listen to some of my music. I also have a MySpace. And right now I'm working on a demo in a local studio. And those 3 songs from my YouTube channel original songs will be on my demo. So I wanted to thank Dominic Graziano from 24 Hour Entertainment for approaching me and asking me to do this interview. It means a lot to me. I also wanted to thank all of the people who have supported me this far with my YouTube channel and left comments, and I just have to say, I must have the best YouTube support out there, because I just love all the comments and all the encouragement, so thank you. Thank you, 24 Hour Entertainment.